Hi everyone, this is John at Sim Racing Revolution. So for today's video, we are going to unbox all of these goodies that came from Fanatec. We're going to put together a brand new wheel, and hopefully this all goes together well. So stay tuned, and we'll unbox, we'll assemble, and see how this goes. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back, and first thing I want to unbox here is a Universal Hub wheel rim. Now, I think this should be a Porsche rim, but it doesn't have any branding on it, so hopefully it is. But let's peel open this thing and see what we got. Hopefully it is what I think it is, so we shall see. And hopefully you guys like the unboxing format here. So kind of trying to cram everything into one area. All right, so let's see the big unveiling here. If you guys can see the box. Yes, so it is the Universal Hub Wheel Rim Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. Yay, so let's take this out of this box. I wasn't sure whether those other boxes actually had boxes within them. Here is the rim, just going around the box. So this is what you'll get when you purchase yours. So let me open this up, and in pure Fanatec fashion, oh, disclaimer, I bought all of this myself. Fanatec did not provide any of this to me. This is not a sponsored video. I paid with my own money for everything in my videos so far, so just to let you know. Okay, so in the box, let's well, we'll put that right there for now. It's so cool. I mean, they put their logo on just about everything, which is awesome. So kind of see the inside there. But they did provide some screws to screw this onto the rims, or to the wheels that we'll get to in just a little bit here. So some tape holding that on. Now, I did get the suede version and not the leather version. Oh wow, this is very nice. Take a look. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And the reason I did go with this, wow, that's really nice. The reason I did go with this one is for the only reason, no, it's not the only reason, but this yellow leather strip up here, and that seems to be real leather. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Very nice. So this will be the basis of because I don't have a GT3 wheel for my Fanatec wheelbase, so for the Podium wheelbase, so this will be the start of it. So here we go. One item down. Get this stuff put away. So then now you guys are going to be able to start to see how all this is going to come together. Next up, we'll do this one. So this is the Fanatec Podium Button Module Endurance. So this should be able to fit on here and be kind of the brains behind this whole maneuver. So let's open this up. Well, not quite the brains. It has the buttons, so kind of like a button box onto our new rim thing. So. All right, and within here is another awesome box in pure Fanatec style. Let me try to get the glare off of there. There you go. So let's get this one out of the box and try to keep all that organized. And here it is, very cool. Kind of panning around the box here. It's the back side. Okay, let's crack this open. Oh, this does have some tape on there, so let's get that off. Okay, now I did order this back in November, so it did take a little bit of time to get here. Not too bad. So inside the box, we have, let's see, we've got more Fanatec stickers. Awesome. We also have some stickers that we can stick on the module here. So there's stickers like high beam, radio kill, display, wiper, map, alarm, reverse, all sorts of stuff that we can stick on there. There's some yellow ones there that are the same ones, are just in yellow instead of black, so depending on where you put it. And of course there's an instruction manual in English on there as well, so probably gonna need that. All right, let's see what is under here. You know, gotta love Fanatec. Okay, we have, what is this, a USB Type-C to, looks like a RJ11 plug. Oh, a bunch more screws. So that's good, because we will probably need longer screws than the ones that came with the wheel. Put all this aside. That's about it for that. And in pure Fanatec form, it comes in a nice bag. So let's see what this looks like in here. Ooh, wow. I like it. It's so awesome. This feels like a rubberized backing to that. So let me turn it around real quick for you. So this is like a matte finish, almost like a rubberish kind of finish to it. Yeah, it's really nice. Carbon fiber right here. Yeah, nice display on the front. And the buttons feel, oh, they feel really nice. Got the funky switch on there. That feels good. Yeah, I'm really impressed with those buttons. I know it's like a little thing, but yeah, I'm liking this a lot so far. It's very good. There's the USB Type-C connection right there, and I'm going to show you where that's going to go in just a second. So let's take this, move that down a little bit. We'll put this on here like this. Get this back in there. All right. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together. Next up, we have, might as well get to the nitty-gritty here. So this is the Fanatec Clubsport Universal Hub V2 for Xbox. I wanted to make sure I got something that's compatible with the Xbox, because I don't currently have a rim that's compatible with Xbox. I do actually, but it's a CSR Elite P1, I think it is, but it's not real good. It's not real sturdy, I guess, to use on the Podium wheelbase. And it's not, I don't know, it's an okay rim. It does the job, but it's not, you know, not the greatest thing in the world. So this one will work, obviously, on the Xbox Series X is what I have. And it will also work with the PlayStation, and it will also work with the PC. So it'll work on everything. It's just this enables the functionality of the Xbox to work. So let's see, and we've got, should have the nice magnetic paddle shifters on here as well. So we open it up. Since this is the V2 version, we have our Fanatec stickers, more stickers, yay. We got another user manual, we'll set that aside. Now this, I'm just gonna have to kind of take this apart one at a time here, because I think there's a lot of, oh, it is all together, very nice. There is lots, oh wow. There's a blue tool, it's a Allen key. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna take these little pieces out. Oh, look at that. There's a Fanatec plate if we wanted to cover up our Porsche, I think we could with this. Don't think we would want to do that, but I guess we have the option if we did want to. Let's see what else we got. Oh, a Fanatec sticker. I was like, there's nothing in this bag. It's a little sticker that has a Fanatec logo on it. That's kind of weird. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to read the instructions on this one. Lots of screws and washers in this one. Looks like there are, yeah, just different types of screws and washers. Over here, yeah, more screws. More smaller screws. And yet some brackets, it looks like, of some kind, like right there. So what else is in here? Oh, there's something else. Oh, lots of Allen wrenches. So cool. I think we have everything we need. We shouldn't need that, but it's there if we do. All right, let's get this out of here. Oh my. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Take a look. That's in, there it is. And take a look at the back. So this will work with the Podium Quick Release, or not quick, yeah, Podium Quick Release, or the other Quick Release is what should be in the last box. And wow, this is really substantial. It's very sturdy. I didn't expect it to be this sturdy and everything. I want to check out these paddle shifters here real quick. Oh yeah, I like them. My only gripe, it might be a minor gripe, but it's a gripe still. I think I have some paddle shifters. These are not carbon fiber, they're metal. And I wish they were carbon fiber. But they're nice and clicky and good. But I think I have some carbon fiber pads I can swap these out with. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that. All right, so that, I guess I should set it this way. Something like that. All right, let's put this box away. We got one more box to unbox, and this completes the whole puzzle here. So this should just be our quick release, and it is a Clubsport Quick Release Adapter in black. So let's see what we got. I don't think I had a choice of a color. And if I did, I didn't really know it, so I didn't get the one that has that. And of course, there's a box in there. Boom. And that does have some tape on it, so we'll get rid of that. Hope this is really exciting for you guys. All right. Oh, I didn't really show you the box, but here's the box. So maybe it's, no, it is black. And I almost wish it was red. That would be cool. Let's see. So we do have an Allen key and a bunch of screws. Okay. And the adapter itself is right here. So let me just take it out of the bag here real quick. Show y'all what this looks like. And some silicone stuff that we don't want to eat. And that's basically it. It's a quick release. Not much else to say about it. Does have a stopper in there right now. It's just plastic, I think. Yeah, it's just a kind of a plastic stopper that's in there right now. So we'll have to attach this onto the back of here, and should be simple enough to do. And yeah, and there's that. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna cut out of this. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and we're gonna start assembling this once I read some instructions too. And yeah, so we'll be right back, and we're gonna try to put all of this mess together and make it a functioning wheel. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back, and let's take a look at what we have here. So the first thing I need to do is take this apart because I don't want all these buttons on here. That's why I got this. So I don't need these buttons. Mainly the real reason I need this is for the Xbox functionality. This is how the Xbox is going to work, is with this. So after reading some of the instructions a little bit, looks like I got to take these two right here, if that's right here, and right here on the other side, and then there's two screws down here too that I have to remove, and then I can get this plate off and remove all these buttons. So that's the first step. So we're going to attack that now, and this nice blue handled one is going to work real well for this. So we'll get these out. So 1, 2, and I believe, yeah, they're really long. So get those out. Yeah, really long. All right, so we got those two out. Now we'll flip it around, and we need to just take these two off. And I think, cross my fingers, that this whole thing should just come apart. So there's one for the front. I do want to make sure I keep all these organized as I can. So let's see, does this come off now? Yep, there we go. So I'm going to be really careful because all these buttons are still on here. So, but it does appear that there's plenty of room there. So, oh, okay, so these are all in there by these kind of rubber grommet thingies. All right, so they just pop right off like that, no problem. And I think what I want to do, you can take a look inside of there. Don't know if that's coming in okay. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of a rat's nest because we got every button on there that's plugged in. So I want to do this in a way that I am not going to destroy anything. And they didn't really give me anything to really pry with, so let me see if I can work these out. There we go. There's one. Now we want to leave the shifters in there, so I'm not gonna mess with that. So there's one. Got one right here. Just be real careful, work them out really slow. Let's see, it looks like shifter, got one over here. There's that one, and then the last one, this guy right here, and he's wrapped around a bunch of stuff, so try to work him in there. And there we go. So he is free of all the buttons. You can see inside there all of the connections that we have available that we're not going to use. But we do need, we'll set that aside right over here for right now. Now we do need all of these things off of here because we do need the plate. So the way these are on is they're just kind of bolted on there. You can see on the back side of this, there's lots of screws, or yeah, nuts, I guess you could say, that are holding on the front there. So we just need to remove those. So it's supposed to be an 8mm, and I got an 8mm. Let's seems kind of loose. Let's see. It does seem loose. This is 8mm, right? Yep. Let me try to get a size smaller. Hang on. See if this... No, I guess it is 8mm then. So let's get this. So the way this works is we'll hold it on the one side and unscrew it with the other. So that does not appear to be the right size. So, and they do say that you get the 2.5mm Allen key, which they show is this device, but it's not. Let's see, which one is it? So maybe it's this one here they gave us in the box. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So we will just take this. And you can see it was kind of loosening up, and that one is, and there you go. So we'll keep these screws so we have them. And did I just drop that one somewhere? I don't even know where it went. Great. I think we lost one already. So it's got to be down here somewhere, maybe. Okay, well. Oh, it was stuck to me. There it is. Only a professional outfit here, so. So we'll put that back in there and just kind of put this nut back on so we don't lose any of these. Alright, so there's one. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. See if I can just work this out without... Yeah, I can't turn it, obviously, because it's in the thing. Alright, so here we go. I got this one coming off, and I'll try to do this way this time. There we go, there's number 2. Third one. And this is pretty simple stuff. And the cool thing with this whole setup is it's very versatile. You can put these on any which way you want. I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard of the Universal Hub, so yeah, you don't know anything that I don't know, I'm sure. But I just wanted to see, just to show how this all works. So there we go. And this is off. And we'll screw this one back on. And these are all lock nuts too, so if you do put them back on, well, if you have a reason to put them back on, I currently don't right now, but that doesn't mean in the future I won't use these. Or maybe I won't like this whole podium button thing, and I'll just be like, yeah, I don't like those, get rid of them. Okay. And this one is temperamental, it doesn't want to thread back on. There we go. Alright, so we have our plate with nothing else on it, so that needs to go back on to our box here. And it just goes right back on. Very easy. Now on the front side we had these 2 screws that we need to put back in. and they went in with this guy here. So we'll just zip these back in, tighten it back up. One more over here. And then we got the two really long ones on the back side that we'll get those in too. And we're about like halfway there, I think, already, because the rest of this should be a piece of cake. Not that this wasn't, it's just time consuming getting that stuff off of there. So these back in, and these don't really go in very far. All right, so we've got our plate back on, and there we go. No more buttons, but we do have a boatload of buttons here that I don't know what we'll ever use for, but they're there, so we have them. All right, so everything here with this guy, I think we are almost done with. All right, so the next thing we want to do, let me think. I think we'll put the quick release on and get that ready to go. So to do that, I know it's in the instructions here, so let me get to that. Oh, and this kind of goes through. I just wanted to show this too, because this is really cool. It shows, I could spread it all the way out. It definitely shows how to put this whole thing together and how to operate it, which is nice. Oh, and also in the box, it came with these smaller paddle shifters also. They kind of fell out of the box when I was rummaging around in there. So, all right, so here we go. This is showing us what we need to do for the quick release. So what we're going to do is take this tape off right here, which reveals all of our pins. So you definitely don't want to screw up those pins. And if you're familiar with Fanatec stuff, then you know how this all works. So, all right, so we'll set that down right there. We have our quick release. And let's see, how do we align the quick release? And I'm assuming, so this is the top side. So we want our groove that you can see through there, the groove that slides over the shaft of the pin. We want that to be at the top. So when we place this on, it's going to sit flat just like that. So an interesting thing, let me just take this off real quick, is on here there's two, I don't know if you can see that, there's two posts here that are sticking out. And instead of putting screws in to this, that is used for alignment and to lock this in place just like that. So that's nice, very nice. Okay, so we will use 4 screws, and it doesn't really say which ones, does it? 1NM, or 1N. Yeah, I'm not sure it does tell us or not tell us which ones to use. So, I'm trying to remember which. This thing came with a whole bunch of screws here, so yeah, I think this is the ones we use for the quick release that we got. So let's open that up. And we've got lots of washers, lots of screws, so we should have 1, 2. There should be 4 total of these coated ones, and there's actually 5, actually 6. So we won't need all 6 of these. We're just going to need 4, so I guess they gave us some in case we didn't have those posts on them, and then we'd be able to use, use those that way. So we have 1, 2, 3. I'm just putting the washers on these, so I'm getting them ready to go. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. If you are, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see all sorts of interesting stuff like this video that you're seeing right now. Because, hey, why not? It's all good stuff. All right, I'm just going to put these washers on so I don't lose them on these bolts. And it did give us one of these quick release things as well. So to tighten this into, if we wanted to clamp it on tight, which we don't really want to, nor do we need to. So I'm just going to set these in right now. Get them ready to go. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess I'll have to hold on to it. And these are really nice Allen wrenches that they sent along with it. Because it has a ball on the end. I don't know if that's coming through on camera or not, but it has a ball on the end, which is really nice because then you can drive it in on an angle like this, which is really awesome. Because then you won't hit this shaft part right here that is covering it over. So good stuff. I'm just tightening them just a little bit for right now. And yeah, just put them in. And last one. Okay, so now once we're done with this, I can take this pin out of here and there we go. Let's tighten this down real good. There we go. 2, 3, and a 4th one. Make sure it's real good. All right, and now if we take out this pin, and now we're good to go. So there we go. Quick release is attached. And this will also work with the upcoming quick release version 2.0 as well. So that's good to know. All right, so that is everything done with the quick release. And the Clubsport Hub. So yeah, cool stuff. All right, now we got to figure out how this mounts on. So what we're going to have to do is going to be a multi process here. We're going to stick this on here, and this is going to go up in there. So we'll have to get that attached. And at the same time, we're also going to have to put the wheel on. So this is going to be interesting. So let's first find the bolts that we're going to use, and I think they're going to be these long ones here. That just, completely makes sense. That's what we're going to use. So these should go right in, screw in. Let's see what Allen wrench I need for this. Okay, so this one that we used before is going to work. So we'll use that. And I think that's all we need to do. So let's get this right up here. I think we can actually set this down flat on the table. Okay, all following along here, huh? Let's see how well we can do this. And so now this is going to need to align. And I'm going to stand up for this just so I can see, and maybe, actually, hang on for a second, I'm going to grab a flashlight so I can kind of see down there and make sure that all the holes are lined up. And let's see, that's pretty close. and then we're going to stick this on top of there like that. And that's pretty close. So now we'll start just kind of feeding these in, seeing if they're going to thread. Let me see. So this should. Huh. All right. So that's not working. Let me see. How these are lined up. Okay, so it does appear that there are threaded holes for these guys. And like I said, it's a matter of finding them and getting them lined up. So I'm pretty sure that's lined up. Wow, that slid right off the mark. So why don't I just try to stick this in there? Nah, that's not going to work. Try this again. Just keep trying until we get it. All right, so next try, let's do it this way. I think I'll take both of these. Maybe do it this way. No, that's not going to work. So yeah, this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I kind of figured we'd just align everything up and it would just fall right into place, but that does not seem to be working for me. So let's see. We'll try this one more time, try to line it up. Make sure everything is lined up as perfectly as we can possibly get it. Set that on. Yeah, maybe there's an easier way to do this. Because I can't take the plate off and then do it. Because I just thought about that, but that's not going to work. And so let's keep trying. Oop. Success. We got one. Okay. So now that the first one's in, we'll try to do the bottom one next. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right. I think that's in. It just doesn't seem to be going in real smooth, so that's why I'm just really cautious. Okay, there's another one. Now I think we're on a roll here now. So the one thing I didn't do is see, do we want this plate? Do we want the Fanatec plate or do we want the Porsche plate? Because I can put the Fanatec plate on there. You guys can kind of see that. Or we can go with the Porsche logo. I'm almost kind of partial to the Fanatec plate, to be honest. I think I might do that. I know you're all going to kill me because I got to thread all this again. But yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So let's try to take these out without screwing up the alignment. But now I got to go through 4 different things to try to line this up. So let's try it and see what happens. But really, this is basically all of it. Oops, something moved, I think. Now we gotta line it up all over again, I think. We got it. I'm not sure how well these bolts are going to recess in here either, so I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not. Let's see. But we did get 2 of them back in, so I think we're good. I think we're golden on the rest of these now. But let's see what it looks like. We'll screw these down and see kind of what it looks like and go from there. Maybe this will suck. And I don't think these bolts go all the way down, which also kind of sucks. Let me see. Yeah, they don't go. I thought they were recessed enough. Oh, maybe they are. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure about this. I don't think this is what we want, but I'm going to try it anyway and see. I don't know if there's different screws. Am I doing the wrong stuff? Or maybe this is as far down as they go. Or I got to torque just a little bit more. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna work. I mean, it looks kind of cool though. All right, so here we go. Oh, one last thing that we have to do is plug in that USB Type-C if you guys can see that. So this needs to get, there we go. So now that's plugged in. You guys can see that down at the bottom there. And let's see how far. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, can I relocate the, yeah, I can move these in a little bit closer because those paddle shifters are pretty far away, if you can see that. So I can move those, so you can see if I put my hand over here, it's quite a stretch, but I can move these to the other side of the plate, which I think I'll do. And I probably, yeah, I can still, I think I can still reach them to do that. So that'll be something I'll modify and do. But anyway, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching me try to get this thing together. I think I'm going to take this Fanatec plate off and, you know, just do it with the Porsche logo. I think that would be better. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is John at Sim Racing Revolution. Take care. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, if you like what you saw today and upcoming videos and all that good stuff. So thanks a lot, guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.